The Colt Model 1903 Pocket Hammerless is a .32 ACP caliber, self-loading, semi-automatic pistol designed by John Browning and built by Colt Patent Firearms Manufacturing Company of Hartford, Connecticut. The Colt Model 1908 Pocket Hammerless is a variant introduced 5 years later in .380 ACP caliber. Despite the title Hammerless, the Model 1903 does have a hammer. It is covered and hidden from view under the rear of the slide. This allowed the pistol to be carried in and withdrawn from a pocket quickly and smoothly without snagging. History: approximately 570,000 Colt Pocket Hammerless pistols were produced from 1903 to 1945, in 5 different types. Some were issued to U.S. Army and U.S. Air Force general officers from World War II through the 1970s. They were replaced in 1972 with the RIA Colt M15 General Officers Model, a compact version of the M1911A1. The Shanghai Municipal Police issued the M1908 to its Chinese officers in the 1920s and 1930s, and it was a popular model with police in the United States such as the New York City Police Department, Woonsocket RI, Shakopee MAS, Gloversville NY, Detroit MI and many others. In addition to lawful owners, many gangsters of the pre-World War II era favored the Model 1903 and Model 1908 because they were relatively small and easily concealed. It is said that Al Capone kept one in his coat pocket and Bonnie Parker used one to break Clyde Barrow out of jail after smuggling it into the jail by taping it to her thigh. An impersonator of bank robber John Dillinger was carrying this model of pistol when he was shot by FBI agents outside the Biograph Theater on July 22, 1934, and another famous bank robber, Willie Sutton, had one when he was captured by police in Brooklyn on February 18, 1952. Note: there was also a Colt Model 1903 pocket hammer pistol in .38 ACP, but this design is unrelated. The FN Model 1903 pistol design is related to the Colt Pocket Hammerless, but it is physically larger due to its chambering in 9 20mm senior Browning long cartridge. General Officers Models General Officer models were often engraved with the officer's name. Recipients included Generals Eisenhower, Bradley, Marshall, and Patton. Patton's Model 1908 was embellished with 3 stars on the grip panels to denote his rank. They were issued with a fine-grade leather holster, leather pistol belt with gold metal clasp, rope pistol lanyard with gold metal fittings, and leather 2-pocket ammunition pouch with gold metal fasteners. They came in russet or black leather and were made by ALPCO or Hickok. A cleaning rod and 2 spare magazines were also included. Design: this pistol was actually fired by action of a hammer striking and driving a firing pin into a center-fire cartridge's primer. The hammer was covered by the rear of the slide. The hammerless designation was merely an advertising designation pointing out the pistol's particular suitability for concealed carry. Special features include a serrated slide to prevent slippage during manual cycling of the slide, and 2 safety mechanisms. The grip safety is a spring-loaded piece making up the back strap of the pistol. The grip safety, though not solely restricted to them, was a typical feature of Colt automatic pistols. A magazine safety was added on later models. This feature prevents the pistol from being fired with a round in the chamber and the magazine removed. In 1908, a .380 ACP version of this gun was introduced. Called the Model 1908, it was nearly identical to the Model 1903 except for the bore diameter and the magazine, which held 7 rounds. Grip panels were black checked hard rubber, checked walnut, or special order materials. Sights were fixed, although the rear sight was drift adjustable for windage. Metal finish was blued or nickel, and some special order finishes such as engraved, silver or gold plated. Specifications: calibers, M1903-.32 ACP, M1908-.380 ACP. Weight, 640 grams, length, 205 mm, barrel length, 127 mm, capacity, 8 rounds, 7 rounds. Variants: Type I, separate barrel bushing, 4-inch barrel, no magazine safety, Serial numbers 1 through 71999. Type 2, 32 color is separate barrel bushing, 33 a 4-inch barrel. 1908 to Euro 1910, SN 72000 through 105050. Type 2, 380 collar is separate barrel bushing, 33 a 4-inch barrel. 1908 to Euro 1910, SN 001 through 6250. Type 3, integrated barrel bushing, 33 a 4-inch barrel. 1910 a Euro 1926, SN 105,051 through 468,789. Type 4, integrated barrel bushing, 33 a 4-inch barrel, magazine safety. Type V, integrated barrel bushing, 33 a 4-inch barrel, military sights, magazine safety on both commercial and U.S. property variations. SN 468,097 through 554,446. There was an M1903 version with a military parkerized finish, which is otherwise the same as the Model 4, SN 554,447 through 572,214. See also, List of individual weapons of the U.S. Armed Forces. References. External links, Colt 1903.32 ACP Pocket Hammerless Pistol. ColtAutos.com. Retrieved June 1, 2012. 1903 Colt Model M. Unblinkinjured.com. Retrieved June 1, 2012. Colt Pistol Hammerless Model 1903.